Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe and like this video for more content like this. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do 5 different Halloween nail designs. For the first design, we are going to be starting off with spiderweb. So for the spiderweb design, I'll be using 2 different colors, which is neon green and black. And I'll also be using my nail art brush that I also got from Amazon. It's about time I get a new one, but I'm going to work with this for now. So as you guys can see, I'm painting the nail. This is the base color that I'll be using, so yeah. So right now, I'm just taking some of the black nail polish that I got from the brand Coselia on Amazon, and I'm putting it on an old business card. I don't have a nail art palette yet, but when I do get it, you guys are going to see. But I only put a little bit because I don't really need that much, so yeah. So as you guys can see, the base color has already cured. I cured it in my LED light, and right now, I'm just showing you guys what the nail look like, and I'm gonna go in with some black gel polish, and that's how we're gonna create our design. So as you guys can see, I like to start from the corners whenever I'm doing a spider design. This nail art brush was actually giving me a hard time to make like a perfect straight line. I actually need to order another one. But as you guys can see, I made a line down the middle, and now I'm going on the sides and creating lines as well. I believe I tried to do it over because it was getting too messy, or the line was getting too thick to make the actual look. So yeah, I started over. So as you guys can see now, I'm kind of taking it more slower because I don't want it to end up how it was before. So yeah, you guys can just watch what I'm doing, and yeah. So for the next part, you're going to go from side to side, and you're going to make like a little curved line, as you guys can see me do, and you're going to do it on the top as well for both sides. Make sure that each line is even with the other side, and that's how you get your spider look. Now for the second design, I will be doing a blood smeared type of design. As you guys can see, I already put red gel polish on the business card that I'm using for the colors, and I'm taking a fan brush that I got off of Amazon. It came in a pack of the other ones. They're very cheap, so you know, anybody could get it. I'm also taking my white polish, and I'm going in and using it as a base for this design. Like how I used the neon green as a base for the last one, I'll be using white this time. So the white polish has now finished curing, and I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm gonna go from side to side. You guys are gonna see it was kind of just 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, very easy. Then you gotta play around with it a little bit, try to make like streaks, try to make it look realistic. So now for our lightning design, the base color is going to be black. So yeah, we're going to be using the same colors we did before in the first one, which is black and neon green, but we're also adding white this time. So yeah. So after our black polish is finished curing, we're going to take our nail art brush again and we're going to dab it in the white polish for a little bit, make sure everything is picked up properly. And yeah, so we're going to create freestyle lines. We're going to make them a little bit zigzag-ish, and yeah. So after you're done with your zigzag lines, you're going to let this cure, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So it finished curing, and as you guys can see, I added a little bit of green onto the business card that I'm using for the colors, and I switched out my brush. I got a smaller one. It doesn't really matter which brush you use as long as it's straight. And you're gonna see me, I'm going in over the white lines. If you were to do this straight, if you were to put the green line straight on the black polish, it wouldn't have been visible enough. Like, you wouldn't be able to see it like how you see it on top of the white part. So I highly recommend this step to anybody who's trying to do this design. So for this design, we are going to be doing Halloween stitches, and the base color that we'll be using is going to be orange. So for right now, we're going to be making, you're going to make 2 lines the same way that you see me doing it. And in between those lines, we're going to create little ticks, like how you would see on a ruler. That's how we're going to do that. We're going to create little ticks in between. And that is that. So you guys, for the final design, we're going to be doing a cute spooky ghost. If you guys saw my last video, this is the spooky ghost that I did in that video, but I did an entire set on that. So the base color for this one is going to be purple, and yeah. So now that the purple polish has finished curing, we're going to be using white and black for this design. As you guys can see, I'm doing the dabbling again with the white polish, and we're just going in. We're gonna make cute little ghost outlines. As you guys can see, you go curve, then you go in, make a line. You know, it's kind of hard to explain it for you guys to understand. I'd rather just let y'all see it for yourselves. And yeah. So as you guys can see, I brought out my dotting tool. You could get these off Amazon. I will try to leave everything that I'm using in the description. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm taking my dotting tool and I'm creating 2 dots for the eyes of the ghost. And yeah, they're pretty straightforward. That's that. I also decided to add a mouth to it the same way that I did in my other spooky video for this month. And yeah, if you guys didn't go check that out, make sure you check that out right now after you guys finish this video, of course. But yeah, I also decided that I wanted to create something else because it was looking very plain. On the other set of nails that I did in the previous video, it had like a glitter background to it, so I didn't really need to add a lot of things. But I decided to go in and make like cute little stars or whatever. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to add my own little touch to it, and I did, and it came out very pretty. So yeah. So beauties, now we are going to be top coating these nails. I have both matte and glossy top coat because for the lightning design I wanted to actually do it matte because I feel like the lightning design looks better in matte, but it could also look better in glossy. I don't know, but I just wanted to do it in matte, and the rest of them is going to be glossy. So yeah, you could do whatever you want with it if you're set that you're going to be doing. So it doesn't really matter, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know. So these are how the nails came out. It looked absolutely beautiful. If you guys decide to use any of these designs, let me know, comment down below, you know. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.